Question: if someone gave you their word on doing something, wouldn't you expect them to keep their word? So I want to ask y'all, is Cameron wrong for taking legal steps after J. Cole ghosted him on a feature and an interview? Or is this just what happens when you give your word, benefit from the relationship, and then disappear? Because this ain't really about paperwork. This is about principle. This is about respect. And this is about a rule in hip hop and in real life. A man's word is law.
You suing J. Cole? Because I got questions about that. Okay. Well, J. Cole, that's the prodigal son from North Carolina. Why are you suing J. Cole, my nigga? He don't bother nobody. All right, don't want to answer. Okay. All right, well, we'll just answer this. He's on his way of being a rap legend. That don't make you just want to be like, nah, you know what? Let bygones be bygones, or whatever the case may be. TMZ is right that you suing him.
I think J. Cole is definitely going to be a rap legend. 100%, definitely.
You don't get a pass?
All right, so let's get straight to it. I know some of y'all gonna get mad and pissy because I'm talking about Cole, but my nigga, I do not care. Cameron ain't a random blogger or some up-and-coming rapper trying to get a buzz for himself. He's a legend in this rap game, whether you like it or not. Someone whose name carries weight in his culture. It's just facts. The claim is simple. There was an agreement for a feature and an interview. Cameron made moves accordingly. Time was spent. Energy was invested. Plans were made. And then, silence. No real explanation from Cole. No respect. Just excuse after excuse. Now, people gonna ask, why you going the legal route? That's corny. That's lame. But the real question is, why did we even get to this point in the first place? Now, not only in hip hop, but in real life, people love saying, it's all love, or I got you. But the single moment accountability comes into play, suddenly all that love shit goes straight out the window. Now, I'm going to say this, and I know some of y'all going to get mad, but again, I don't care. If Killer was a white rapper and J. Cole did this, nobody would blink at legal action. It would just be called business. All I's would have been dotted, all T's would have been crossed. But we love fucking over our own people. And that's just fact. You can argue with your mama about that. Don't argue with me. But in hip hop, we expect legends to just eat disrespect quietly. And that's ass backwards. With or without a contract, your word should be law. Lawyers exist because people ghost. And lawsuits exist because words stop meaning something. Now let's do this. Let's strip away the fame for a second. If you tell someone, yeah, I got you, and then they move their life around based on that, then you disappear, that's breaking your word. And in any culture built on respect, especially hip hop, that's an automatic stain on your character. You don't get to preach integrity, humility, and morals in your music, then operate flaky behind the scenes. It don't work like that. You can't be the good guy publicly and unreliable privately.
But as far as my situation with him, I never ever want to do anything as far as a lawsuit is concerned. This is exactly what happened, just so you know. And I don't really care anymore. It was just more to get his attention. Not saying that I don't need to be compensated for what I do or do what you say you're going to do. And to me, being a man is keeping your word. I could song out for you in 48 hours because your album's due. I come to a verse for you 2 weeks later in New York because you called. Now, mind you, I'm not calling J. Cole, even though I'm a fan. I'm cool. You're calling me to do this stuff. I appreciate the call. Don't get me wrong. I fuck with him. I like doing the music. But you're calling me to do this stuff. Then when I ask you to do something for me, you string me along for a year. First of all, no verse. Because the chakra, you got to write the best. He telling me how when I try to kill everybody while I'm on the record. It'd take me 3 weeks to write around. All right, that's fine. Let's just do the interview. You string me along for a year for that. Then finally tell me after a year, after you gave me your word 4 times, that the last time I'm just not gonna be able to do it. So my thing was, that's fine. You strung me along for a year, no verse, no interview, no nothing. Told me 4 times you're gonna do it. 5th time you told me forget it. Just pay me for what I've done already. That's where that came from.
Since you're gonna do that.
Yeah, so it wasn't like Cam is out trying to sue J. Cole. Like, I'm not on that type of time. That's the last thing I want to do. But you gotta be a man and keep your word. If you're a man, keep your word as a man. And you.
So what y'all think, man? Is Cameron wrong for taking legal action? Y'all let me know in the comments. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. I'll catch y'all on the next one.